Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is TheMrWiimaniac here, and welcome to Let's Visit Maniacal Town 1.5 Special. So today, guys, will be no builds, but I'll be mainly talking about how we are in the halfway point of our series, and what I'm going to be doing for the future. And now, before I get started, I should mention is that we officially have a TheMrWiimaniac 2.0 skin. And this is it right here. It's kind of like headphones almost. We kind of have, you guys can see it's still, like, minus the new head face thing. We have, like, similar to our skin, the orange pants, the shoes. But now I looked, like, geared up, and my face, I had, like, I really think that my face kind of looks like Lisa Rinna. But if you guys don't know who she is, look her up. You'll see what I mean. But I do like the skin. After taking a good hard look at it, it really actually looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. It has changed a lot. It's a huge change. Now that at least now I'm no longer having the really like stupid derpy little face that I usually have, which means a new icon's probably coming because that's what's all over my channel. Just I had to change that because people are gonna be like, what the heck is that? And I'll have to explain like, oh, that's my old skin. But this is the TheMrWiimaniac 2.0 skin. Thank you very much, Alpha Dragon 919. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below, because he is the master behind my new skin. So thank you very much, Alpha. Alright, guys, so let's talk about 1.5 and how it's finally here. I'm very excited. I'm really depressed, though, at the fact that there's so many issues with it. Like, holy crap. Like, I can show you one big problem I have is that the fact that you can not all place paintings. Nope, no way. Nope. So, it sucks, and I feel very depressed about that they have to release an update and have so many bugs with it right away. But I'm not too depressed because they are coming out with 1.5.1 next week and too many items, and Optifine should come out with new versions of their mods, and that's really the only two mods I really use. Now, let's talk about the builds that we have done so far. I'm going to go through each build step by step, what I have done, with it, and, like, I don't know, there's really not too much, like, I've edited off camera that I really need to show. So let me just start off right here. Here's our spawn area that I really haven't really done too much about. In the future, I originally was planning to put like a transportation station up here, which like you hit a command block and you go to a certain building. I don't think I'm gonna do it this time, especially since we just built that underground subway to kind of end off our end off the first half of Let's Visit Maniacal Town. That was our big build that we finally connected to two portions of the town, and I want to add a lot more. Now, this spawn here is kind of like a jungly spawn, so yeah, the only thing that really represents that it's a mushroom biome is that the back wall right here, but I think that's good enough because then you enter out here when the rain is just pouring down. Why not? Let's go. Can we get rid of that, please? Can you please? Yeah, there you go. Alright. And then, if you come down here, you'll have our little volleyball court. Now, see, I don't know. I think I tried it before, but I don't know if this is, like, too high or not. Yeah, this might be a little too high. I might work on that. Okay, yeah. We'll see. We might be able to get over. Nope. No. Okay, I'll work on it and see if, like, I can finally get over some way or another, but I might want to lower this volleyball court just a tiny bit. Like, it still looks good. One thing that was really worrying me is that these diamond blocks were hanging over the edge, so off camera I got all sand right here to make it look at least a little bit nicer. And yeah, it looks a lot better than what it was. Alright, and then if you come over here, here is my house so far, the Maniacal house. It's literally, it's like the little lobby area, but then you climb down these stairs, and then you enter into my little room right here. I am probably gonna replace these floors here with redstone flooring, since I have like it's like yellow and yellow on this side, and then like red and red on this side would look kind of cool. Oh god, oh no, not the drop in frame rates, not now. And then we have like the little green wool areas here. Alright, yeah, and this is like my sleeping gear, like I noticed, and then destruction, fortune, and then food. So there you go. Alright, so let's go back up. And then let's continue on with our tour. So then you take our little minecart that's probably in here, or a ton of minecarts at least. And then place it down. Let's get rid of it. Oh, let's go. Let's go release me. And then it'll right there. Alright, and then that'll be good enough for right now. I'll replace that minecart before I put up a download for this. Now if you come down here, we have our little store. This is like the first real building that I've made. And then we have food here. We have the gear here for like armor and weapons and stuff. We have the tools here. We have gardening here. Originally I was going to take the gear from the chest when we did that Christmas survival thing. But I decided not to do that, and I just pushed the villager out. Noob. And then we have this Christmas tree that I built here. Oh, should I mention? Nah, I'll do it again. Like, speaking of the Christmas survival, we have this Christmas tree that we built, which I don't know. I'm gonna ask your guys' opinion, but should I take down the decorations for it now that Christmas is over? And technically, winter will be over in the next week or so. So, I don't know. And then we have all the gifts that I got. I know these are weird gifts, but these are the things that I found for the people out there in the world. They're like, can I have this and this and that? And then I really wanted weird and interesting items to get. I believe I got most of them legit. Some of them I did not. I'm gonna save the subway system for last, because that was our last build. Alright, if you come up here now, we have our little farm, and I think I might make more of a pathway up here. But we have our pumpkin, melon, and cocoa bean farm, and we also have lots and lots of food, which is awesome. And then if you come down here, oh, I completely skipped over the enchantment house. Yeah, I peeked in here, but I didn't really talk about it. This is the enchantment house. You have the books in there just for if you want to check books. You have the anvils here. We have like these occasional trash cans that I had here. Originally, I had like 2 stone blocks sitting next to each other. But excuse me, I think it just looked neater with just the hopper and like the 1 stone block indicating that it is a trash can. Well, welcome to the Maniacal Town Quartz Theater. Now playing the Little Shop of Horrors. So if you come into here, it's kind of dark in here because there's a show going on. Alright, if you open that door and you come into here, you'll have the little set right here, which next flower shop. And then come backstage, and we have a little secret entrance that comes out through here, and then bam. Now I actually added a tiny bit of a roof to our little blacksmith area here, so it's like quartz slabs that I use to add on to this. I finally got some coal. Now you're gonna see that these TMI unlimited ones, if people that don't have TMI, I'm just assuming that it's just gonna go to a 64 stack. But I mean, I have no clue. Alright, let's skip to Nether for a second, and let's just look at the man cave. This is all our enchanted stuff. I kind of want to add more tools to this, and maybe even look even more pimped out. I might ask for maybe some of the man cave's help to actually make the man cave look pretty sick. But if they're going to make it huge, then we're probably just going to move the man cave to another location around here. Now, let's see, mining outpost. Our mining outpost looks all like it's okay on the inside, but if you come outside, it's actually really freaking cool looking. So if you come down here, oh, I don't have my OCD texture pack, but that's fine. Alright, you have a whole bunch of materials that you could get started with. You don't even need to go mining with all this stuff, but it's whatever. And if you come down here, oh man, look at all these vines. Whoops. Let's come out here. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, even though it still looks like just a random ass wood block, I still like the vines coming off of it. It looks sick. Like, if you saw this, like, running through our feed, you'd be like, what is this? And it would look pretty cool. I don't know. But I think they should... I know they have, like, mine shafts, but they should add, like, mining outposts to have, like, a crafting table there to help you out. Like, nothing, like, too big, though. Kind of be like a dungeon, I guess. I don't know. Alright. I think that it is time to go into the nether. Let's check out this area. Oh, look at that! A mushroom has just entered the nether. That's just fantastic. West nether is the area where I want to go. I want to build a pathway up to our little castle type base here. And then we have some, like, nether warts here. But the thing is, though, is that I didn't really know what to add to this, and it was kind of frustrating me. I still don't know what to add to it, even with all these quartz blocks that have been added. And I believe if I traveled far enough, that quartz blocks would start spawning. But I don't know at where, though. I don't know. I'm too lazy to start generating world right now. I just kind of want to, get this little tour of what we've done so far out of the way, then talk about what I'm going to do for the future. Alright, and now we're going to exit this area, and we're just going to... Well, actually, now I think would be a good time to do our little subway thing. So, let's say you're in survival mode, you're too lazy to swim all the way over to there. You come into here, and you have a departure and arrival place. You hit this button, and you start going, and you travel deep underground. This is the departure wing, and it'll basically become the arrival thing for this side of the station. And then I'm gonna go like this, and then leave. So now it's gonna be sent, and it'll go back to the other station. So now we're on this side. As you guys can see, we move from there to here. And if you climb up these little gravel pathway things, we come up to the school. I haven't been inside the school in a while, but it looks like a classroom, that's for sure. I mean, I feel like this looks so bland, though. I don't know. A lot of my work is bland. It's never good. And right up here, it was a very emotional episode when I made this, but this was when the Newtown shooting happened. I don't know why I was so emotional about it. I mean, no one close to me died, but I mean, still, just the fact that all those kids died, it really broke my heart, and I don't know. It affected me really emotionally. It was really hard to film that video, but I wanted to put out some tribute out for them, so I built that little flower garden for them. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel really, really sad. I felt really sad that episode, but it really looks pretty, especially in front of the school. I think it puts new appeal to it. And now, if you come over here, we have this Maniacal jail here. We have cell 1 and cell 2, as well as a trash bin over here. But now, I should point out that if you actually come underwater here, you're gonna have to look around, but then you see this. And I actually put this in as part of like the official 1.5 release of Maniacal Town, and it's a little pathway into Mr. I'm gonna call you Francis, because Pope Francis was the new pope, and I thought since he is a priest, since that villager's a priest, I thought, hey, let's just name him Francis. But sadly, Francis is in jail because the pope. That priest that's in the jail cell right now is a rapist. I'm kidding. Not all priests abuse or rape people. I'm not trying to dignify that, but there has been some controversies in the past in which they sexually assaulted children. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Alright, it was just, I don't know. I guess you could say it's like a stereotype, but not really. It's just an occasional thing that happens every once in a while. I don't know. Anyways, come here, and we're going to go into our little cornucopia thing that I made not only for Thanksgiving, but for my 1 year of Let's Playing. Thank you all for the support, TheMrWiimaniac. Yeah, it's been one full year I've been Let's Playing. It wasn't my first year of YouTube though. Like, I really got into YouTube when I started Let's Playing, but I didn't really like get into like I didn't really get into YouTube when I was like back making those Simpsons Hit and Run videos. Like, other than Let's Play the Simpsons Hit and Run that I'm doing right now, which should be finishing soon. Now, before I move on to anything I'm going to add in the future, I would like to apologize for the past few days. I've been very inactive with video uploads, mainly because it's been a rough week. We have these things called the 1XR going on right now. It's kind of like it's write your own script and direct it and perform it in front of the whole school, and it's kind of like it's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress. So I have not been, like, Monday I was able to get at you guys out of Maniacal Town video, but that was literally about trash cans. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I could not upload because I not only was I just completely burnt, it was just I didn't really want to deal with it. But anyways, tomorrow's the well, I'm sorry, today is the show, and this is getting filmed ahead of time, as I just kind of noted. So I hope you guys understand my, sort of frustration over the past few days, because it's been a lot after school stuff. As a high school person, a Let's Player being in high school is very tough, and I love doing this, but sometimes I just have to pick school over this. And it kind of sucks, but it works. But even though I've had a rough week, I am happy to learn that I've gained like 4 subscribers this week. I'm up to 115 subs, which I'm really close to 120. Because I don't know, I love having 100 subs, but I haven't reached the point of like 110 sub. Like I have in the past. Now, I don't know. I'm thinking right now. Did I ever? Oh God, I don't remember doing a 100 sub special. I don't think I ever did. To be honest with you, if I did, I just have really short-term memory loss. But if I did, then that's taken care of. If I didn't, well, thank you guys very much for 100 subs. That is awesome. But whatever is going on with the 100 sub thing, I apologize if I ever. I'm pretty sure I did. It worries me because it's just like, did I? I don't know. I'm looking through my head right now. Literally, like I have my skull cracked open and I'm looking through it right now. No, seriously, I'm just like, I don't think I did the 100 sub special, but oh well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. I'm almost positive I did. I don't know, I'll update you guys in the description if I ever find out if I did it or not. But let's get on to the updates on what I will be doing between 1.5 and 1.6. As I mentioned before, 1.6 will be our finale for Maniacal Town. We will no longer edit this town after 1.6 is out. But until then, we'll be continuing installing snapshots and all that kind of stuff to keep the momentum going. Now, the thing is, though, is that I will not be doing any. The only snapshots I will be really installing are the snapshots that I get that have something to do with 1.6, not 1.5. In the past, I did it like when they were updating to 1.4.7. Yeah, they were doing it, but I mean, I was installing the snapshots and putting that part of Maniacal Town, but I just thought, like, I'd rather just wait until the full 1.5 releases come out, and then I'll be like, okay. But when 1.6 snapshots come out, I will be installing those, absolutely. I can't hold back on those. Alright, now, let us get to what I really want to do today. So, what I have kind of come to the conclusion with Maniacal Town. What the what? Wait a minute. Wait, you can post? What? Okay, get away. What the hell? So you can post photos, but it just makes a really huge lag spike? What the fuck? Okay, I guess that's how it works. Weird ass bug. Okay, because I just looked over and like I just see like a skeleton head. sticking out from the side. I'm just like, what is going on here? Alright, anywho, so, this is what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna, like, list off things I want to add to the town. So, let's see what happens. Basically, I know this is, like, I'm really pushing the edge with this series, like, because my style of Let's Visit Maniacal Town is very similar to the Minecraft files by TheMrWiimaniac, and there's been people in the past that have commented on my videos, been like, oh, you copied Chimney Swift 11, huh, you noob? And it's just kind of like, not really. It's kind of my own style, and I'm not as great at building as Chimney Swift or any other Minecraft player out there. I suck at building by making the series anyway. So when people say that I'm copying him, it's kind of like okay, I guess you could believe that, but I'm pretty much putting my own twist to it, because these are not Chim's builds, this is my own build. But that's kind of going to change with one of my builds that I want to do, and that build is to basically build kind of like a sky deck, like above this area over here that connects itself to the 4 mountains that are around here. And I know that's like exactly what Chimney Swift did with his town, like build like a sky deck right over his town, and all these different shops on it. But I mean, I think the sky deck is really gonna just be for all my other builds. Like, they're not gonna be all stores, you know? I don't know. I mean, I want to do it really bad. I'm just afraid of people like criticizing, be like, what the fuck? This is only Chim's idea. I mean, to tell you the truth, if you come up to me and say, oh, look, you're doing something from Chimney Swift, why are you even doing that? I'm just gonna say fuck you, because I really am contemplating doing this idea. I think it would be kind of a cool idea, because that was the original idea at the first place. It was supposed to be as like a sky thing. So if I built like a sky deck, it would really go back to my the other choice that I had for our build. Like, originally my house was supposed to be over here, go up the mountain and through there as one of the choices. The other choice was going down the middle, building my house there and building a town in here, which I've done. But I've also stretched out to over here just to make things kind of fair for people that wanted this option. And then go up here. And I did say I wanted to build something up here on one episode, in that same episode, but then it turned out like my underground railroad took a whole episode. I just completely forgot about it, so I just ended off a video without even coming back to it and be like, oh, we're not doing this, or I'm gonna do this right now, or anything like that. No, I just completely like, okay, bye guys. So I should note that there will be something built at the top of this mountain. I'm not sure though. I don't know about this mountain, and I don't really think we're gonna build anything on this mountain. But everything else is, this mountain here is fair game in terms of what I'm going to build on. And I mean, I might build something along the way up here. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna do something. I definitely want to build some sort of sky deck above this, though, because I think that would be cool. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm just bringing up the whole Chimney Swift 11 thing. It's just because he did it, and it was like one of his more famous builds on the Minecraft files. If I did that, people are gonna think I'm copying him. Well, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not copying him. I'm just, I might be copying him, but I think it just, I don't know. I feel like there's such emptiness in this town, though, without it, except for like the big quartz block that's there of a building. That's the theater, you know. Now, I mean, I'm not just thinking of continuing with the town on a sky deck. I'm also thinking of spreading the town over to this section, filling that section up, and I might fill like this little U right here, like right in this area. Just build all through there, and then maybe do a little bit of this area. And like, I might go through and make a connection to the school, so that way maybe not only is these two towns connected through railway, but they're also connected through the pathways. Now, what should I do in terms of 1.5? Like, what should I do in terms of 1.5 builds? Should I use like hopper things like I did with like the grit trash cans? Should I do like something with the weighted pressure plates or daylight sensor? Please let me know, because I am interested in hearing if anyone's like what people are thinking in terms of you know, I want to hear what people are thinking in terms of what I should do with 1.5 objects that were added to the game. Now, I don't know what 1.6 is going to entail except for new mobs, and it's really going to depend on what these new mobs are going to, you know, what's going to happen with these new mobs, you know. Like, I have no clue whatsoever. I would love to build regarding these mobs, but I mean, I need to find out what these mobs are first. I doubt they're going to reveal too much about it. Now, I don't really think there's anything else that I want to note in this episode. I think I really explained a lot of what is going on in terms of, you know, I'm just trying my this just down a little bit. That's all. I think I really explained myself a good amount in terms of, you know, what I want to build in the future, in terms of like where to build. Now, what exactly do I want to build? Like, what buildings do I want to build? I've mentioned like a graveyard once. I think I've mentioned a town hall. Some build like those are like builds from my last town, and then maybe some other things like other things that I haven't built before. Which, I mean, I don't know what else what I haven't built yet. Which I know there's a lot, and my God, I am lacking like balls right now. My God. I'm gonna probably end off this episode soon anyway. But yeah, guys, I am pumped for the next half of Maniacal Town. If there's anything that you want me to edit about Maniacal Town or add to Maniacal Town, please let me know in the comments below. Any feedback is good feedback. Like this video if you liked it, and favorite if you really like it, because it shows me some support. Absolutely. So thank you guys, and thank you guys all for all the support that you guys have shown me in the past, because it has really helped me. But anyways, guys, this is the TheMrWiimaniac here for another episode of Let's Visit Maniacal Town. Alright, I did my little spiel about like this video, favorite this video thing. And once again, I'm the TheMrWiimaniac, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy 1.5, everyone.